What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. In this video I'm going to discuss China wrap. Is it bad? Is it good? How about experience from a first-hand wrap installer? And I'm going to get down and make some simple points. So when it comes down to my 370Z, I used vinyl that I couldn't find in this color from any other big name wrap companies. So that's probably a reason why you want to, use some off-brand China wrap, which isn't bad. If you keep your car in storage, if you keep it covered, if you keep it in the shade, it's gonna last you a long time. But if you keep it outside in the sun, then it's not gonna last you a long time. Just keep that in mind. Also, if you use like chemical guys like wrap detailer to put a coat over your wrap, it'll help it last longer too. So, with that being said, let's get down to it. Okay guys, so with this China wrap, I'm going to give you all a very close-up explanation right now. The thing about this China wrap is that this one has a silver backing, and that matters. Let me tell you why. Wrap that has silver backing, it is not very good with stretching. As you can see right in here, that's what I mean. There's spots like this all over the car, and when you're wrapping a 370Z, you need to wrap around sharp, like sharp edges, the bulging spots in the quarter panels and the fenders. That will require some heat and stretching, which is where this China wrap does not do well. Also, it does not hold very well with sharp corners. With sharp corners, it doesn't hold well no matter what you do. And this matters. Like I said, I'm gonna get down to it. It doesn't hold well around sharp corners. It's still lifting here and there, even though this wrap is installed properly, Now, I've never used this stuff on a customer's car. I would never do that to a customer, but I decided just to give it a shot, see how good it is, and make this video. Okay, so with that being said, like I said, it doesn't really do well like around corners and stuff. You can still see it like lifting right in here a little bit, even though it's already been tucked away and heated and stuff. As you can see, like right here where it was heat stretched, you can't really see it on the camera, but there's a lot of spots that have a lot of heat stretch marks, like all in here where it had to be heated. It lost its color. It lost the color because it's cheap vinyl. That's pretty much what it comes down to. During install, you need to heat the 370Z front bumper in this area to help stretch it upwards, and it didn't hold well at all. Like right in here, you can see that the color's faded. Right here, I just used a light touch of heat, and it just completely faded and ripped on me. Yes, it's China vinyl, but it doesn't have to be that bad with everything. As you can see right in here, the color fading whenever you heat stretch it. Now, the companies who sell this stuff, well, not really companies, because you can buy this on eBay. That's pretty much where it's sold. On eBay, the sellers are called SoCal Vinyl, like South California, SoCal Vinyl, M2 Racing, and like pretty much like they're like other sister companies. Are the ones who sell it. You'll be able to see all the links. You'll see how the products all link and have the same price and colors once you start clicking on them. But yeah, those eBay sellers I would not buy from. I would stay away. And now let's get on to something more positive. This China wrap is by a great company on eBay. They are called, it's spelled K-A-K-A Sinlee, like pretty much like Kaka Sinlee. I know it sounds funny and all, but these people are great. They are wonderful people with great customer service. Like, they treat me, because I'm a constant customer, you know what I mean? They treat me like family. They're awesome. The vinyl that they supply, it's amazing. Now, that wrap it's already fading in some spots, and it's only been on the car about 3 months. This car, my wife's car, this wrap has been installed for like 6 months already, and it still looks beautiful. It hasn't faded, it hasn't looked bad at all, and that's considering the fact that she parks it in the sun when she has to work and stuff, you know? And this wrap, it has just held up amazingly. I mean, the color is still bold, it's vivid, it's glossy, the pearl in it, it's like wonderful. This is just a great product from a great company. Now, like for those of you wondering, the black mirrors and the black roof, that's actually Vivid. That's Vivid's microfinish paint-like vinyl, by the way. That's what the black is. So yeah, so this is very, very good wrap. Kaka Sinley on eBay, you can find like they're like stores that they operate under, and they have this great vinyl at amazing prices. It does great. It can handle heat stretching. Unlike the green wrap, when you heat stretch, it doesn't fade, it doesn't lose its color, it maintains the color. And unlike with the green wrap that has trouble holding around edges and corners, this wrap doesn't. This wrap holds perfectly around every single edge and corner that you need, no matter how sharp it is. And this vinyl also, it's kind of like low tack, so it's extremely workable. Unlike that stuff, that vinyl with a silver backing, once it's on, you need to fight it to like pretty much loosen it. But this vinyl, it's low tack, like I said. So it lifts, adjusts, and repositions very, very easily. So let me give you all like a first-hand example of what I mean. Oh, by the way, the hood stripe, that's also the same Vivid vinyl that I'm using on my wife's car. Okay, so sorry guys, we just moved. You know, we just moved right now, so you know, we are still getting things like cleaned up. So let me show you all what I mean. This is an example of the green wrap on my car. This stuff, it's extremely thin. Like you can just like flap it around so easily. This is some terrible quality stuff, and this is what I mean with the silver backing. The silver backing, it's cheap. That's why it cannot handle heat stretching and forming around corners, because that backing is awful. That vinyl in general is awful. But now look at this one that I'm using on my wife's car. Let me unroll it a little bit. Now this vinyl, whenever you move it, it doesn't just flap around like a piece of paper, because it is a little bit thicker, but it works. It works amazingly. And let me show you the backing of this. So the backing of this vinyl on my wife's car, it's white. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get that. It's white backing, as you can see. It's white, and that's silver. Like I said, this vinyl, yes, it is a tiny bit thicker, but this stuff works. That's because they put a good amount of like effort to make this vinyl. This is a good vinyl. That's not. Silver backing, return it or throw it away. The white backing, keep it. You can even tell by the colors side by side that this stuff is a lot better than that. And I've already named out the stores to avoid, and actually, as a matter of fact, I bought a roll of vinyl to wrap my 370Z in, and let me show you all. I have it right here. It's this beautiful yellow. It's this gloss yellow metallic pearl right here. I'm gonna remove that bad wrap on my Z and wrap it this amazing yellow right here. I mean, this stuff is just awesome. I was very pleased with my wife's car, with how this vinyl came out. I've used them before on another car, and the same thing. The vinyl was great. It held, it lasted, applied easily, didn't warp when stretched, and did great around corners. So yeah, I'm going to be wrapping my Z in this color very, very soon. Now, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video, guys, and that just goes to show you that some China wraps are good, some are bad. I've already named the good sellers on eBay and the bad sellers on eBay. That's pretty much where I get the wrap. And I can compare the good China vinyl to pretty much top quality products, you know, because I've used so many different products from different companies, and that China vinyl, you really do get a bang for your buck. and it lasts a long time. Like I said, 3 months, this stuff is still peeling, it's fading, but on my wife's car, it's holding up beautifully after 6 months. I mean, that's just, that's just the truth about the China vinyl, you know? Alright guys, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all are gonna have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.